Shit's getting aggressive. Shit's getting more aggressive. Fast food is getting more aggressive. Fast food used to be just a decision you make. Now they getting aggressive, and we gotta know when to draw the line. Taco Bell done started trying to trap niggas. I gotta go all around the country warning my people to beware. Taco Bell is trying to trap niggas. Yes, they made a taco out of chicken meat. Yeah, trying to trap niggas in there. We got to draw the line. No, Taco Bell. No. We don't stop them now, they'll have chitlin chimichangas and hog maw nachos. No. We don't want no cornbread churro. Make them regular. Fast food done got more aggressive. You know who I blame for that shit? That motherfucking Popeyes lady. I love Popeyes, but I can't stand that motherfucking Popeyes lady. That bitch is a slave. Every time you hear her, she's singing that slave-ass chicken song. Just, shut the fuck up, bitch. I'm gonna let you know, white people, in front of all these minorities, that bitch does not speak for all niggas. We've been frying chicken for 400, 500 goddamn years. This bitch just coming up with new recipes. She ain't checked with niggas at all. Because every 2 weeks she got a new chicken niggas have never heard of. Try our new ghost pepper chicken. Wait a minute, bitch. Niggas don't even believe in ghosts. You don't get that voodoo-ass chicken out of here, bitch. We are Christians on this side, I'll have you know. Fuck that bitch. Every time she do a commercial, it's got to be some coonery and shit. She got Jerry Rice looking like Scatman Crothers with Vaseline on his face, with a helmet on, eating chicken wings and dancing and shit. Everybody get more aggressive. The most aggressive is Arby's. Arby's is aggressive. Every 45 seconds, Arby's got 3 new sandwiches and a brand new commercial. They trying to gangster niggas into coming in there. Dun, 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 dun. That don't even sound attractive. You should stop saying that. That does not sound good. Poor Arby's. Arby's is desperate. Arby's been cooking for 150 years. They just found out niggas do not eat roast beef. Every nigga in here know where a roast beef sandwich is at Arby's. You wouldn't go to Arby's to save your life. If Jesus came back to Arby's, you'd have to meet him in the parking lot. Just, no, Jesus, I'm right outside as soon as you come outside the door. No, I can't eat nothing out of there but the curly fries and the Jamocha shake, Jesus. That's the only thing in my stomach. You go to Arby's, Arby's got 500 items on the menu. I went to Arby's, they gave me a sandwich with meatloaf, corned beef, brisket, pulled ham, turkey, 2 fish sticks, a crab cake, $1 for coleslaw, on 2 pieces of hot water cornbread for $1.29. Came with 2 bags of chips and 3 drinks. Please come to Arby's. They desperate. And I know, I talk a lot about race, but I don't want people to think it's more racist than it usually is. No, it's the same. Yes. If you tall and dark with a deep voice, they love your motherfucking ass. That nigga's selling the shit out them Allstate commercials. You're in good hands with Allstate. And white people are like, I trust him. I really do. I think he has our best interests at heart. And you tall and dark with a deep voice, they love you. That nigga's selling the shit out them ADT commercials. Being ranked right motherfucking in the front camera. Don't you even think about coming in here. If you don't get your black ass out this front yard before we both get shot, come in here, ADT. You tall and dark, they love you. Samuel L. Jackson is still selling the shit out them Capital One commercials. That nigga be cleaner than the Board of Health. He just sounds too edgy at the end, like he might, maybe, could rob you. Just, What's in your wallet? God damn, Sam, what the fuck? You still out there, nigga?
Black people have lost their identity, but our oppressors have not lost our identity. That's just why they chopped those noses off of the Pharaoh and the Sphinx in Egypt in the first place. It's because without this nose, we can tell you this is whoever it is. Why do white people pay so much attention to black people if they don't like them? I don't pay attention to things I don't like. The liar knows what lie he told. Even if I made it deceitful and I made you think that the answer's over here, but the answer is really over here, I'm still going to be looking over here. Me, the one that tricked, because I know this is the right answer. If you had the ability to control the black people on this planet, there isn't anything that you couldn't take, dismantle, destroy, or interrupt if you could mobilize black people.
Is that I'm quite likely to tell the whole truth and nothing but the truth, so help me God. And the reason I had to come is because you've made a safe place for the truth to be told. Story. He told you the story about when the movie came out. Where did he say he watched it? At home.
Friday After Next come out, I get my kids, where we going? We're going to the movies. We're going to see Friday After Next. Right. But they didn't know I was in the theater.
Right. He wasn't even at the premiere. I'm in Hollywood, they switched off roles. You take this and he, what?
And then, and they switched. Then I end up doing First Sunday.
Yep.
Did he wear a dress in it? You bet he did. It's in my contract. This is not even my church. I saw this on MySpace.
All the parents that keep bringing their babies down here to get baptized without giving them a hot bath.
Cedric did the same thing. Cedric told you when you asked him, did you steal Katt Williams' joke?
Well, Katt say you stole one of his jokes. Yeah.
He said it don't line up.
Even talking about don't even match up with no timelines.
How it don't line up that I did it on TV in 2018? You came to see me at the Comedy Store do it in 2019 and then did it on the Kings of Comedy. Doesn't line up. This is a televised joke.
Feels that someone else has stolen some of your material? Oh, that's a part of this business. Right. Like,
Same Steve that Mark Curry had.
Oh yeah, you'll need this.
A whistle? Mark, I'm teaching music, not gym.
Standard issue. Screaming for help only excites the kids.
Steve got a sitcom where he the principal and he wear a suit and he...
First of all, I'd like to introduce myself. My name is Mr. Hightower, and I'm your new music teacher.
But seriously, though, if you look at your career, have you done better with stand-up or acting?
I have, it's almost time to retire.
Okay.
So I don't make any money.
And they'll just go out and they'll lie. The industry doesn't mess with Katt because he didn't show up for the studio.
You were set up to be the star. You didn't show up to work. You fucked off promo shoots. You fucked off your promo fucking trips that they had set up for you. You became a risk to the studios, which is why the studios stopped fucking with you.
Steve told you that he stopped doing stand-up because he had 7 TV shows.
Years later, I had, at one time, 7 TV shows running concurrent on the air.
Only problem is when he stopped stand-up, he didn't have those 7 TV shows.
Years later, I had, at one time, 7 TV shows running concurrent on the...
Even before then, right. I've seen this guy 30 times. Like, dog, if you literally was that upset about it, like, dog,
Just step to me and say,
telling us about what's going on in jail.
Not the right one that Jones on.
Get this inmate out of here. And you're big
Turn
in
it
prison.
down.
And you're
Yes,
big in prison.
I've never been to prison.
You have
19
several
felonies,
times.
no convictions.
Yeah,
Knock it off. Prison and jail aren't the same. No.
Okay,
No.
Calm
No.
down.
No cases. We ain't gonna talk about none of that. Right. And immediately gets in there and goes the opposite way.
I said what they like.
Excuse me.
I said what do they like?
Just because you're a poor interviewer doesn't mean...
Never gonna say anything disrespectful to people that look like you. It's a very thin line. Only one of us has $12 worth of jewelry on. Shout outs to Forever 21 Necklace Collection. They think experience. Most comedians don't get booed enough.
Think about this. You're stuck in traffic and the lights turn blue.
I mean, this is how you end up with a Michael Blackson who's a real African doing a fake African accent. Okay, move those.
Stop, you motherfuckers!
Happen? You know what? I mean, I'm not gonna say me and Katt been like, you know.
This guy is mad at me. All I did was give him the best advice of his life. Remember, he was wearing dirty dashikis. And I told him he needed to dress to be in the position that he's trying to say that he's in. And if you're the African king of comedy, sir, there's actually comedians in Africa doing comedy. If you
For the African king of comedy, ladies and gentlemen, this is Michael Blackson.
gotta put in some work. And these guys, they take my advice, they change their whole persona, and then they hate me for it. And
you know what? I mean, I'm not gonna say me and Katt been like, you know, best friends or we're friends, but we're more like always been like associates. Like, you know.
This is the reckoning. 2024. I never had sucked a penis. That was my only goal. I didn't want to get with a white woman because I was scared she might have me running down the street like Jonathan Majors.
There you go. Think out when you like this, Daddy.
We partied for my birthday before. You came to my party.
No, but me and you ain't never really party, you know what I'm saying?
And you gotta tell him no. You got to tell him no.
Don't want to tell us nothing about nothing. We done been to 300 planets in space. 300. Earth, moon, plus 300. We done been there. Now you notice they ain't never bringing back no souvenirs. Here's some shit they don't want you to know. Down here on this planet, we know all about evolution. Don't we know evolution? We know exactly how it works. Don't we know life will find a way. It'll start out small, and then it just get better and better and better and better. That's evolution. We done been to 300 motherfucking planets now. And guess what? It ain't no evolution. Oh, not now one of them goddamn planets. Not none, not even a little teeny tiny bit. Just rocks and dirt. Every single planet. Because they found out the two most valuable things in the universe. Other than God, it ain't but two things valuable in the universe. Water and pussy. Look at the ladies, I'm sitting on one of them. Look at the Vegas professionals, I'm sitting on both of them. Yeah, they don't want to tell you that shit. Nothing else in the world means shit. Other than God, it's just water and pussy. Why? Because science ain't make them. God made them. You know how you know God made water, not science? Water is the only thing in the universe. You know the recipe, and you can't make none. Say it one more time, Katt, for the people in the back. If anything else, if you want to make it, you just need the recipe. As soon as you get it, you can make you something. Not this, though. God made this. And we all know the recipe. H to the 2 to the O. If you put an H and an O together by yourself, you just have a hoe. And you can leave a hole of water, but she ain't gonna make none. Yep. I don't give a fuck how good at science you are. You can't take hydrogen and put that with oxygen and come up with no type of water. Not tap water, not rainwater, not Flint water, nothing. That's because God made it. It can do 5 or 6 things by itself. It can be ice. You can swim in it, relax in it, bathe in it, swim in it, drown in it, die in it. Just like pussy. That's why they both on the list. Water and pussy. Why are you saying pussy, Katt? Because it's the second greatest thing in the entire universe. It's something that exists that mathematically should not exist. The pussy is a fax machine before machines. You fuck me, I make a copy of you, nigga. And understand, women don't have magical, supernatural powers of regrowth. If a woman cuts off her fingertip, she can't grow it back. But she can grow a whole life in her side job and still deliver a delicious mango for you to eat later. Shouldn't exist, but it does. They don't want to tell you that, because you'd value it. I urge all men under the sound of my voice. If you don't have a pussy, get you one. They are a valued commodity in the universe. Look at some of the fellas. I have two. Later, they'll call it investing. They don't tell us shit. They don't want you to know you a superhero. Every last person in here is a motherfucking superhero. I know it don't feel like it tonight. 200 motherfucking years from now, they're gonna be writing books about all of you. The motherfucking group of motherfuckers that did shit that cannot be done. These motherfuckers fought an op that cannot be fought. These motherfuckers' op was air. They could die at any breath. And they're gonna be talking about y'all, real superheroes, and it's that time you can change your whole life if you don't like your life. You ain't never got to commit suicide, you can just change, bitch. Ladies, if you don't like the way you look, for $22,000, you can change this. You can go to the Dominican Republic and come back and nobody in your family will recognize you, bitch. You just gotta understand it's science and it's God. Just don't ignore God. Don't overdo it. God knows what's best for you. You don't know your spine is built to take 90 pounds, ladies. Some of your spine say 90 pounds at the bottom. God wrote right there, 90 pounds. You done went to the Dominican Republic and got 72 pounds of titties, 68 pounds of ass. You put it on that same stock frame. When you turn 55, bitch, you are gonna fold up like a fan at the nursing home. But you can be a superhero, though. Fellas, they got a trap out there for us, too. Sometimes Satan sounds just like the Lord. If you 5 foot, Satan set a trap out there. They got a surgery, 5 foot men, they got a surgery.
You know, y'all spread out. Where's all the white people in the building? Make some noise. White people. Look at white people sounding strong. Y'all still hanging with minorities in this administration. We really appreciate that, white people. We know some of y'all had to sneak here on the Mayport Ferry. Right the fuck now, while your body is still with you. Because the rest of us would tell you this getting old shit is for the birds. That shit do not let off. Once it's on your ass, that's it. Your ass finna get old right now. It's fucked up. Fucked up. We didn't know it was gonna be like this. I used to laugh like shit at my grandfather making all that noise, getting out to bed. I'm over there judging this shit. Look at this lazy ass nigga. You know ain't nothing wrong with him at 6:30 in the goddamn morning. Now we're getting older, we see. This shit is for the birds. Your mind is still young, but your body has checked the fuck out. You ever told yourself to get out of bed and yourself didn't listen? You was like, it's time to go on and get out to bed now. I'm gonna go on and get out to bed now. I'm gonna lay here 10 more minutes and get my shit together. 10 more minutes. Your body has given the fuck up. You start getting older, you gotta change shit. I used to be able to watch TV all night long. Not no more. Now I gotta take my stupid ass to sleep. 'Cause these motherfucking commercials is too scary and too not specific. You scared and don't even know what the fuck you scared of. I know I'm not the only person in here who think he might, maybe, could possibly have mesothelioma. Don't none of us know what the fuck it is. They just keep scaring us with it. You might have it. You might have it. It's worth some money. Every time I cough, I think I done caught it. Now I fucked around and caught mesothelioma. No, I drank that miso soup that one time. I think that's where it come from. I'm not sure. It's fucked up. You start getting older, shit change. You gotta deal with it. When you young, the only way you can hurt yourself is if you in an accident. You start getting older, you can fuck yourself up. Not doing a goddamn thing. You young, you had to hurt yourself to be in accident. You get older, you see your friend, he got a cast on all his ribs and shit. You, goddamn, nigga, did you get in a car accident? Nah, I fucked around and yawned too fast and caught... I caught my body off guard. I wasn't stretching or nothing like that like I should. I just out of nowhere yawned, ripped all of that up right there. It's fucked up. So what start happening when you start getting older? You start getting older, shit that wasn't a problem is a problem. When you was younger, if you was 5 pounds overweight, all you needed to do was take one good shit. You was back at your original weight. I knew I ate a little bit too much 2 days ago. I knew that. You start getting older, if you let 10 pounds get on you, that bitch is there to stay. You be like, when the fuck is this leaving? It ain't never leaving. You gonna have to keep on working. I saw some shit that fucked me up though. Sometimes you got so many channels, you be going through and you just stop on something to see what it is, and it's running on a marathon, and before you know it, you done watched 88 episodes. This show fucked me up. They got a show called My 600-Pound... You was younger, if you watched something fucked up, you just had nightmares. This is worse. I ain't never seen no shit like this. Not 600 pounds, just legs everywhere, bumps on them and shit. And this motherfucker don't do nothing but talk shit and eat. Where's my breakfast? He is pimping this bitch. She frying eggs and I'm coming. She like the drug dealer. Every time they talk to her, they go, shit, I don't know how he getting this big. Yes, you do, bitch. This motherfucker can't even get out of bed, your ass making him 12 square meals a day. What the fuck? Watching that shit, I can't even eat in the bed no more. It's fucked up. You start getting older, shit changes. When you younger, you don't go to the hospital for nothing. Whatever it is, it's gonna heal itself. You start getting older, you know Jesus is at the hospital. You need to check in with Jesus. Catch him on the mainline IV. I think it's got something in it. You're gonna love it. It's fucked up. My last young day was last Christmas. Played basketball in somebody's backyard, got fouled, ran into a wall, damn near killed myself. And I thought I had saved myself because I saved my face with my arm. I saved my face with my arm. But when my arm hit the ground, that bitch sounded like Transformers. It said... My brain said, get the fuck up off the ground, nigga. My arm said, if you get us up off the ground, you gonna have to put us in your pocket, nigga, because we are done. I got right up off the ground and went right to the hospital. Now, white people, I know that don't sound amazing. If you get hurt, you supposed to go to the hospital. But as a nigga, if you get up off the ground and go directly to the hospital, that means you thought you was finna die that day. I was in the hospital looking at the doctor in the eye. I was holding my arm like a baby. I said, I don't know what you finna do. But every time I blink, it feels like somebody is tearing my arm out the socket. He said, don't worry, I'm gonna put you on some medication. I said, wait a minute, with all due respect, I've been smoking the best weed in the country, and medication is not gonna get it. He said, you do your job, let me do my job. He wrote me out 2 prescriptions. One for Tramadol and one for Percocet. I know if y'all done had them separately, but if you take them bitches together, it'll make you a superhero in this bitch. You walking around looking for small crimes, saying shit no nigga has ever said before. Shoot me right in the chest. Shoot me right in the chest. I ain't even gonna feel it. I can't feel shit. But you have to be careful. Your doctors give you all that strong-ass motherfucking medication. They don't tell you what the fuck it's gonna do when they all get together. You don't believe that? Ask Tiger Woods. Tiger was in the police department looking like a baby giraffe and shit. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Strong-ass medication. Gotta be careful out there. It's a new world. Myself, I ain't getting in no more motherfucking trouble for shit. I know what administration this is. I ain't doing shit. I done joined the Boy Scouts, the Jehovah's Witness, the Amish. It's fucked up. I saw that Philando Castile motherfucking video. That changed my motherfucking life. Fuck out of here. That is not supposed to motherfucking happen. That nigga wasn't even driving, had his seatbelt on and everything. You shot him with his baby right there. Get the fuck out of here. I got some new shit though. I'm finna buy me a self-driving car. Fuck out of here. I'm gonna be in the back seat. You pull me over, I don't know what to tell you. Talk to the driver. Talk to the driver, officer. I'm sorry. I'm here in the back seat reading the Bible. As you can see, I'm naked with a little pit bull puppy. He's in his seatbelt. Just saying. Because it's a new world out there. This new election changed everything. Everything has changed. And don't worry, white people, we not going to talk politics. We not going to say who voted for who. We're not going to get into that. We learn white people know how to keep a secret. Y'all didn't tell us shit this election, not nothing. We didn't know white people was up to something until they started showing white people in line voting. And all the white people looked like they had a secret to keep and shit. I think white people is up to something. I can't wait to see what 2018 gonna be. 2017 is already a doozy. We used to seeing people be wrong. We ain't never seen nobody be this wrong. CNN was wrong. CNN was talking big shit before the election. They had the map up, had all the states highlighted and shit. They was talking big shit. There's no way that Trump can win this unless he wins here, and here. That motherfuckers came back from commercial, they was sweating and crying and shit. They was bringing all the neighborhoods up separately. Where's the niggas vote at? White people done took over now. Shit that used to be black ain't black no more. First thing white people took over was rioting. Yes. Riots used to be some black shit. We'll get so mad, we riot. White people done took it over. White people, let me just say in front of all these minorities, y'all are terrible at it, white people. We taught y'all better than this. Y'all had 1 million white people out there. Y'all didn't do no damage at all. Y'all out there obeying the crosswalks and passing out orange slices.
Something is killing me slowly, and I'm feeling so lonely. But this thing I must to talk, all my people, they for bush, and our children are they go for school, but nobody fit to talk,